Sydney McLaughlin Levrone reveals her retirement plans. The shocking truth you never saw coming. On a rain-slick track in Tokyo, Sydney, McLaughlin Levrone once again etched her name into the history books, winning the 400-meter World Championship gold medal with a time of 47.78 seconds, the second fastest in history. This victory in the flat 400m, an event relatively new to her, was far from a solitary time trial. It was a hard-fought battle against the world's best, proving her dominance extends far beyond the hurdles that made her a legend. This season was a test of faith beyond compare. To take the leap from comfort into the unknown required so much prayer and petitioning. Making the switch from the hurdles to the 400m flat was truly a godly decision, she wrote during a recent Instagram post. However, in a recent interview featured on Bodega Track's YouTube channel, the Olympic champion offered a more practical glimpse into the mindset driving her career choices, revealing a thoughtful perspective on lane assignments, the pursuit of discomfort, and the simple pleasure she dreams of. After track, the geometry of a track is a science unto itself, and for McLaughlin Levrone, Lane 5 holds a particular charm. When asked about her preference, she explained, "I feel like you get just the perfect balance of being outside, but still be able to see people in front of you, and I've run some of my best and fastest races in 5, so I think it's my favorite." This strategic advantage was on full display in Tokyo, where her placement in lane 5 allowed her to monitor her main rival, Maril Lady Paulino, in the outer lane and execute her race plan to perfection on her way to breaking a 42-year-old world record. This calculated approach also explains her surprising shift to the flat 400m after achieving unprecedented dominance in the 400-meter hurdles, including breaking her own world record 6 times. McLaughlin Levrone sought a new challenge. "I think there's something to be said about being uncomfortable, and I think the hurdles for me have been so fun and so normal for so long that to step outside of that and put myself in a position that really forces me to learn and to be resilient has been challenging. But I've learned it so much, and I'm excited to put it all together and show myself I can do it." This move, which some observers saw as a risk, was a deliberate effort to grow as an athlete, and the results speak for themselves. She is now on the precipice of breaking a world record that has stood for 4 decades. Looking beyond the track, McLaughlin Levrone has a clear vision for her future, though she has confirmed she does not plan to be competing into her late 30s. Her post-retirement bucket list is filled with the activities that her professional career currently forbids. "I want to go skiing or snowboarding. That's like the number one thing," she stated. It's an adventure she and her husband, former NFL player Andre Levrone Jr. have promised themselves for as soon as I'm done. She even laughs about the desire to run routes on the football field to see if she'd be any good. A playful idea currently off limits due to the risk of injury. These dreams highlight the sacrifices elite athletes make where even casual fooling around carries too high a consequence. Whether it's leveraging the advantage of lane 5, conquering a new event to stay challenged, or planning for fulfilling life after sports, she demonstrates the depth of character behind the extraordinary athletic talent. As the track and field world speculates on whether she will pursue the 400-meter hurdles world record or finally topple Marita Keo's long-standing flat 400-meter record at the Los Angeles 2028 Olympics. One thing is clear, McLaughlin Levrone is running her own race both on and off the track with purpose and passion. However, are you aware that she is also nearing another record which is set by Jamaican legend Usain Bolt and American legend Jackie Joyner-Kersee? Sydney McLaughlin Levrone joined the big names in track and field. Sydney McLaughlin Levrone has now snagged 3 global individual championships records after her impressive gold medal win in the 400 Meet her at the Tokyo World Championships. She set her world and Olympic records.
For the 400-meter hurdles at 50.37 seconds during the 2024 Paris Olympics. So the World Championship record for that event is 50.68 seconds set back in 2022 in Eugene. Also, she added a new record for the 400-meter dash coming in at 47.78 seconds. This achievement puts her in a special group with only 2 athletes in history having more records: Usain Bolt and Jackie Joyner-Kersee, both of whom hold 4. Back at the 2009 Berlin Worlds, the Jamaican ran an incredible 9.58 seconds in the 100-meter and 19.19 seconds in the 200-meter. Then during the 2012 London Olympics, he clocked an impressive 9.6363 seconds in the 100-meter dash and helped his team achieve a 36.84 second finish in the 4x100-meter relay, setting 4 championship records in the process. Jackie Joyner-Kersee is as impressive with 4 Olympic records to her name. She nailed a long jump record of 7.40 m at the 1988 Seoul Olympics. And let's not forget her heptathlon score of 7,044 points from the 1992 Barcelona Olympics. And we can't overlook her world record in the heptathlon, where she scored 7,291 points back at the 1988 Seoul Olympics. McLaughlin Levrone's path to making this elite duo an elite trio highlights her amazing versatility and strength in a bunch of different events. She knows how to break records in both the hurdles and the flat 400-meter. Sydney McLaughlin Levrone has always carried herself with a quiet confidence, the kind that makes her victories look effortless and her records seem inevitable. But in Tokyo, after winning yet another gold medal, the 26-year-old left fans stunned when she openly discussed her retirement plans for the first time. Sitting before reporters with a reflective smile, Sydney didn't dodge the question that has lingered over her career. How much longer will she compete? People think I'm just getting started, but I've been running at this level for nearly a decade, she said softly. Track has given me so much, but I've always known I wouldn't stay forever. The truth is, I've been thinking about what comes next. The room fell silent as the reigning queen of the 400 m and 400-meter hurdles revealed the real reason behind her contemplation. For Sydney, it's not burnout or a loss of passion, but a shift in priorities. I love this sport, but I also love life beyond it. My faith, my family, the opportunity to build something outside of running. Those are calling me too, she explained. I don't want to wait until I have nothing left to give. I want to step away when I still feel joy. Her words reflected a maturity rarely seen in athletes her age. While many pursue longevity at all costs, Sydney's perspective is about balance and purpose. She admitted the constant grind of training and the weight of expectations had taken their toll. The pressure of being seen as flawless, a world record holder expected to dominate every race, made her think deeply about her future. Sometimes people see the medals and think it's easy, she said. But every day is a battle physically, emotionally, spiritually. I've learned that winning isn't everything. Peace is everything. Her candid confession struck a chord with fans and fellow athletes alike. Social media erupted with mixed emotions, shock, admiration, and even pleas for her to stay longer. One fan wrote, "We're not ready for track without Sydney, but we respect her choosing herself." Another commented, "She's wise beyond her years." That's Legacy, not just medals. Sydney made it clear that retirement wouldn't mean disappearing. She spoke of mentoring young athletes, pursuing creative projects, and possibly starting initiatives that combine sport with faith-based leadership. Running has been my platform, she smiled. But my mission is bigger than the track. For now, she hasn't set a final timeline. I'll listen to God and to my heart. When it's time, I'll know, she concluded as she walked away from the press room. It was clear her decision wasn't about endings, but beginnings. Sydney McLaughlin Levrone may eventually step off the track, but the grace and honesty with which she approaches both sport and life ensure her legacy will keep running long after she retires, showing off her skills and versatility as an athlete. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like and share. Till next time.